Welcome to our channel. Today we how to budget with Zapier, detailed guide step by step clearly. Open your web browser and go to Zapier's website. If you don't have an account, click on the sign up button. Follow the prompts to create your account, using your email or social media login. Once logged in, explore the dashboard for the main navigation options. Identify the apps you want to use for budgeting, such as Google Sheets or Excel. In the top right corner, click on Make as App. Choose your first app, which will serve as the trigger for the automation. For budgeting, you might select a transaction-related app, like your bank's service or a payment processor. Set up the trigger by following the on-screen instructions and connect your account. Test the trigger to ensure Zapier can access the necessary data. Next, select the second app you want to automate, commonly a spreadsheet app for tracking expenses. Choose the action event that reflects what you want to happen, like creating a new row in a spreadsheet. Connect your app account if prompted. Map the data fields from the trigger app to the appropriate fields in your spreadsheet. This step is crucial as it determines which data goes where in your budget tracker. Click on Test and Continue to see if the action works as expected. If the test is successful, you'll receive a confirmation message. You can now give your Zap a descriptive name to easily identify it later. Activate your Zap by toggling the switch to on. To refine your budget automation, consider adding filters or more steps for advanced budgeting needs. Explore the My Zaps section to manage and monitor your automations. Regularly review your budget data in the connected app to ensure accuracy and to make adjustments. If you encounter any issues, consult Zapier's Help Center or user community for support. Stay proactive in adapting your budget and automations as your financial needs change. If the page does not load, refresh the browser or try again in a private or incognito window. Make sure you are using the correct email address, then retype it carefully to avoid small typos. If your password is not accepted, use the reset option and create a new strong password you can remember. Check your spam folder for verification or security emails, then complete any requested confirmation steps. Enable two-factor authentication if available to improve account security and reduce unauthorized access risk. After signing in, review your profile details so your contact information and settings are accurate and current. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more step-by-step tech guides.